Hi everybody. It's Sunday night and I've been out of commission all day today. I got a pulled muscle in my back, so I haven't really been doing anything down here. I haven't been doing anything at all really today. But I did want to shoot a little bit of video. I try to shoot something at least every day. And I did have a viewer ask me if I could shoot some more video of Butterbean here and hopefully maybe get a little better idea of scale. So what we're going to do today is feed him with some bloodworms, and hopefully just seeing him with the bloodworms themselves will give you a little bit of an idea of how big he is. So he's not quite as big around as a golf ball, but he's getting pretty close. I'd say from the tip of his mouth to the end of his tail is probably about 2 inches now. So he's not small, but from everything I've read, I've heard that these figure eights can go between 3 to 4 inches. So here comes some more. So this is a fish that grows out as fast as it grows along. So by the time this one is 3 inches, a third longer than its current body size roughly, I would imagine it would be quite a little butterbean in there. And if it finally gets to be 4 inches, then that would be quite a large fish, and I probably would have to scale up size on the tank. Right now this is only a 20 standard. Sorry if I'm not holding the camera in a decent position. I'm trying to scoop up some worms here with one hand and operate the camera with the other. He still gets spooked really easily. For being as bold as puffers are, I gotta say Butterbean is probably the most skittish puffer I've ever seen in my life. But he does love him some bloodworms. I think he likes the bloodworms more than he likes the snails, but a figure eight, like a lot of puffers, has the very hard tooth plates. Well, figure eights aren't that hard compared to some puffers. I mean, some of the larger puffers can go through clamshells like they're oyster crackers. The figure eights have a harder shell, a harder tooth, and they do need to eat some shelled animals like the snails that I throw in there for him. That's important to keep their teeth from growing too long, the same way a rodent would. And then, of course, they have issues with eating if their teeth get too long. So, as much as he likes the bloodworms, I still have to throw snails in there at least a couple of times a week for him to make sure he's getting the nice, hard, crunchy shells in order for him to wear his teeth down. You can see all the remains of the shells on the bottom there. So I'm going to do just a few more. Well, you know what? I'm just going to pour the rest in because I only have a few more in here. And hopefully those will blow around the tank a little bit, and that'll give him something to do the rest of the evening. He'll spend swimming around the tank, looking around in the corners, making sure he didn't miss any. And for those of you who have wondered about my little Bumblebee Gobies in there and have asked how I feed them and what I feed them, you can probably tell they really enjoy these bloodworms too. So at least 3, maybe 4 days a week I do put bloodworms in this tank. So when the figure eight is eating the snails and when the figure eight is eating the freeze-dried krill I put in there, he's messy enough that the Bumblebee Gobies do get a little bit of the leftovers, but when I pour the bloodworms into the tank, they all get a little bit of them. My only concern is that the figure eight is so aggressive, he will occasionally try to grab the bloodworms right out of the mouth of the gobies sometimes, and I'm always afraid he's going to grab one of the gobies and bite his head off by accident. But they've been in here in the same tank together for about 3.5 years now, so I guess, if they haven't gotten eaten yet, they're probably not going to. So I'm going to make the attempt to squat down here, and then this is probably going to be the end of the video because I'm going to be stuck down here the rest of the evening if I can't get back up. So the tank definitely needs to be cleaned. The glass needs to be wiped down. I really need to get in there and do a water change. I was meaning to get in there and do some video of a water change today. I want to talk about some brackish water and, you know, just go over some more of the basic stuff that's the difference between a brackish system and a freshwater system. But as I said, I've really just got to take it easy. I've been doing way too much here the last few days with this back injury, and today I've been paying for it. So this is about all we're going to do today. Hopefully within the next few days I'll get back on to moving around a little more normally, and we can start doing some more videos, water changes and stuff like that. So I'm going to call it good because I'm already starting to feel the pain from squatting down like this. So I'm going to ask you to please subscribe. That way you won't miss anything I got coming up. I do have a lot going on down here. I will be starting to post some of my more outdoorsy videos. I know last year they weren't my most popular videos, but this year I have a lot more people that have subscribed to my channel, and I have a lot more viewers, so I might have some more people that would be interested in seeing my outdoors adventures, my kayaking, my fishing, and stuff like that. So look forward to that. If you don't like them, you don't have to watch them, but I will be putting some more of my outdoors videos out here in the very near future, and if you're subscribed, you won't miss any of those or any of the other ones. So this is my Brackish Tank. Don't forget, thanks again for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you real soon on the next one.